feel deep down that you are so much more powerful, creative, and capable than your life shows? Like you have so much more potential, but you just can't access it? The question is, how do you tap into your potential? I want to talk to you about the art of warfare. There's so many books and articles, schools and courses on tactics and strategies for fighting a war. The Torah also has strategies for fighting a war. One rule is that the army can't fight an enemy on all fronts. It needs to leave a way out, an open front. Why? Doesn't giving your enemy an escape endanger your own soldiers? Hurt your chances of victory by letting them regroup? Our rabbis counter with an amazing insight in life. When you're fighting a war, if the enemy feels like they're trapped on all sides and there's no way out, they will find the power, strength, and courage to fight with an intensity even they never knew they were capable of. That's why Sun Tzu in The Art of War said, "Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across." That's the legend behind the Spanish explorer Hernando Cortez, who in 1519 landed in Mexico to face a superior Aztec force. After unloading the troops and supplies, he burnt down his own ships. The soldiers realized that there was no retreating, so they fought hard and won. Now, I'm not talking about physical battle or warfare. This is a key concept in life. We all assume we have a certain amount of strength, power, and courage, and then we were put in a situation where we have no way out, no choice but to step up, and guess what? We perform in ways we never thought possible. Let me tell you a story. I'm a parent. I remember when we brought our first child home from the hospital. Every first-time parent remembers those first few days. Why? Because when you're alone with your child for the first time, you come face to face with the concept of no way out. We got home, and as if on cue, my son starts to cry. Not just cry, wail. I look at my wife, she looks at me. What are we gonna do? I don't know, call your mother? Okay, wait. We gotta figure this out. I remember that week. It was just us. Our only goal was not to break him. What did I know about taking care of a helpless baby? I could barely take care of myself. We worked double as hard and definitely backwards, but the fear of not taking good care of that little baby drove us. And something amazing happened. We didn't break him. We figured it out. We learned how and when to feed him, bathe him, rock him, and even let him cry. We figured it out. You know why? Because we had to. We had no choice. We were responsible. If you want to succeed in life, you have to make sure there is no choice. No fallback position, no one to bail you out. You have to burn the bridges behind the things you want to accomplish. Put yourself in a position where you're forced to grow, to change, to achieve beyond what you're doing to what you're capable of doing. Why? Because only then can you tap into that infinite soul and find the strength, brains, creativity, willpower, and guts you always had, but you never accessed. Want to learn a new subject? Or learn deeper into a subject? Set a time to study with someone else. Or better yet, agree to teach a class in it. You can't imagine how well you'll know something when you got to present it to others. Want to lose weight? Buy clothes in a smaller size and throw away your current size. It's amazing how easy you'll pass up on dessert when your clothes don't zip. Burn the bridge, no way out. Want to change the world? Don't just complain about how the current leadership is incompetent. Volunteer for the organization you believe in. Or better yet, take responsibility to plan an event or run a program. Scared you're taking on too much or you'll fail? You may. But that feeling, fear, is exactly what you need to succeed. You see, we all feel fear. It's the bridges are burning behind me feeling. Unfortunately, most of us let that fear stop us. Successful people feel that fear too, but they don't let it stop them. Why? Because to them, it pales in comparison to a greater fear, the fear of not knowing what they could have been. In your life, burn the bridges, take responsibility, and be great. Don't settle for anything less.